Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another one for you. Sitting outside, catching that sun, catching that ground. I want to tell all of y'all this first and foremost. It don't matter what you've heard. It doesn't matter the stories that you've believed. It doesn't matter the way you feel at this particular time in your life. This is for certain, and this is for sure. This will never change, and this you must know. God loves you. Source, Spirit, the Creator, the Most High, whatever. I'm not even going to disrespect it and say whatever floats your boat, whatever resonates with you, okay? Because we all on different paths. Just because somebody say the Most High and then somebody say Source, that doesn't mean that they talking about something different. And you have to understand that, and you have these type of words like ball, that means different things, and you got a bunch of other words, I don't feel like getting into that, but you have that to show you, to let that even be an example for you. Okay. Always, man, look, always ready to assist you and help you grow, help you get better, help you get past whatever it is that you need to get past. You can never do nothing wrong. Us as humans, we say that. We use that phrase because we don't understand things yet. But we getting there. What else is for certain, and you must know, is that at all times, regardless to how you feel, how you think, what you believe, the stories you've been told, and what you know to be right now, at all times, you can't see it. The help you have, just for me to explain it, like, man, it's ridiculous, the help that you have, that you're really unaware of. And I know this because I've lived life unaware, just caught in a box, caught in a bubble, just trapped in my own little thing. Like, for us to be out here and get caught in a habit, we shrink ourselves so small down in reality, man. All the way. It's almost like that's as low as you can get, but it's not. We be bringing ourselves to these places, okay? But the point is, the certainties that you need to know about God. Any story you ever heard, it don't matter where it was, it don't matter how you took it, man. If it had fear in it, if it had God punishing in it, it's not law. It's not law. I'm just bringing the message. I'm not here to debate with individuals whether I'm right or I'm wrong. That's for certain that you need to know about God. Want you to make it more than you want to make it. And I say it like that, but in actuality, man, the desire you have to make it, you don't realize yet. But the consciousness is providing it for you. Blessings, guidance, and protection. integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exception, never no exceptions. So it's being provided. But listen, that soul that you have is part of divine. It's part of the creator. It's part of source. It's part of the most high. It's part of spirit. All right? That what you have within you, that is the all-knowing. That you have inside of you is the all-knowing. That's what connects you to everything. That's what allows you to be able to relate with everything. That's what has you tipped and tapped in to everything. Now I say everything is literally everything, but the way reality is set up is you live a certain way, you experience certain things. But what you're experiencing is just this lifetime. Like you probably did some totally different stuff last lifetime. Like you gotta understand this cycle of things, and that's what this video is, to bring a little clarity. Okay, so this is what I want you to picture. Why the ground? Why is it so important? Why you get the sand and the grass and you get some download? Like, I don't get it. All I can say is somewhere far in the deep. That's as much as spirit let me say, bro, right now. But an undisclosed location. But it's under the ground. It's under the earth. It's under the earth. It'll never be reached. It'll never be sought after. It'll never be none of that. All right? So I want you to understand, when you say Akashic Records, I want you to understand that that is what Prophet talking about. That's all information that ever has been, that ever was, every bit of information, all right? The information of this planet being created, man, everything, period. Everything in creation, and it's so much beyond, outside of what you know. You know, but we got to keep it simple for individuals to understand and elevate. All of this other stuff is where you going to understand. You headed to understanding these things. But you can't just jump. You got to understand yourself, all right? So, what is the Akashic Records? I know that people explain it like you can go there. That's true. But the energies give, according to the individual, different scenarios, different setups, and that's just what it is, because it's just unique to your thinking. Okay? So the Akashic Records is ongoing though. Like, it's not nothing that's just there, and it's ongoing. Like you in it right now. Like you stamping shit in it right now as we, this real time, So picture all of these lives. The best way to explain it, picture all these lives that ever was. See, and what people don't understand about the Akashic Records is it holds information that's not yet to be. It holds scenarios that's not yet to. It holds all the possibilities in it also. Individuals think it's just a recording of what has happened, but it's deeper than that. Like, it's deeper than that. You know, like it's all these possibilities too that's in there. You got individuals that hasn't even came to the planet yet that has stuff in the Akashic records. You know, like you gotta understand, man, is motive is big, man. But let's keep it simple. Picture all these lives, even the ones never came yet, all of it. Just throw it all in something. Just throw it all in something where it look like it's just gonna tangle up. Is what it's gonna do. And that's what you are in a sense. You unraveling that. You know, it's deeper than. That's why I say the picture bigger than you, because you can't begin to imagine the vastness of things. But right now, what I want you to know is the reason why I'm telling you this is because this is a grid. You understand? This is the grid. You got different kind of grids. You know, you got the magnetic grid, and you got different crystalline. You know, you got the different grids, but this is the grid. You understand? Because this is the record of everything. This is what knows what you need to correct. This is what know where you need to go. This is what know where you been. This is know what you understand. So now I want to bring you to right here, right now. Okay, why this earth can give you information. Now you on top of this. You on top of this. All right. You walking on the earth. You got your Akashic records with you, and you got your DNA with you. The Akashic records is your energy, but you have your DNA, your DEA running through you too, chemicals. All right. That's soon as your mind thinks, becomes aware of something, that shit is activated. It's activated at all times. But I want to explain to you how it interacts with you. You know, like you just chilling and shit. You just chilling. You know, like that's all you doing. You know, like your intentions gonna send out energies. But whenever you become consciously aware of things and you make these actions, that's where the power lies at. That's where you able to change things. You know, like you might have people that they've been feuding, those energies been feuding forever. That's all in the Akashic records, man. But they never can change it. And just so happened one lifetime, they situated and sorted out. All right, like that does something to the Akashic record. Don't just record that. You understand? Because those energies no longer gonna be. That's a new energy. Them two energies then created another energy. But that energy is a powerful energy of togetherness, if that makes sense to you. And that energy goes along and interacts with energies. You understand? Them two individual families, whatever, all different energies. Goes and interacts with other energies. That's what we amongst. That's what we amongst. You know, like that's what the confusion is sometimes, where you feel like the world is like that. It's all of that, all right? But you on top of the earth, you walking, you got the Akashic records, you got your consciousness, and you got your DNA. That's why consciousness is so important. It's so important because you, in so many words, you activating, you communicating with the earth, letting the earth know, hey, look, I'm thinking now. In so many words, you know. That's how all this get recorded. That's why you have all of these thoughts, because it's way beyond what you can think. Your thoughts come from beyond you, so your help, it comes from beyond you. So as above, so below, you need to understand that things don't happen here and then go to the spiritual realm. They happen in the spiritual realm, and it tries to be manifested on this earth plane. So whenever you're trying to do something, figure something out, correct something, you gotta allow spirit to help you figure that out. That's just the way of it. We don't care to delve ourselves that deep in the understanding what's going on. So individuals keep themselves on a basic level. But like you couldn't imagine who you are is such a real thing. So all of these energies, that's how you getting connected with that, because I know I done heard Akashic records. I done heard all that, and it's always set up like it's a library, and you got to understand that energies is going to make in each individual see something different. It will. I mean, it's just how it is. Now, am I saying that one person that says they go in a library and the other person say they go in the library, did them two people talk? I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying that the energies, if they present themselves a certain way, we pick up the energy how we pick it up. You understand what I'm saying? That's why some people can talk about something and they can be cool with it. They don't have to have this hatred or nothing in it. And some people can't. Like they can't. It's the energies how you pick it up. But don't get it twisted. It got good and bad energies. But when you dealing with the Akashic records, that's not no bad energy. Like that shit'll never be bad energy. Not messing with divine, man. Never. I don't give a damn who tell you nothing. It'll never be. But you got to understand everything is energy. So you pick it up how you pick it up. It's according to how you take things. That's why you have to learn to let go things that's in your mind frame that don't go within your plan. That's why you got to learn to release that, because it's going to still be in your thought pattern. Like healing is a real thing, man, if you're trying to better yourself. Like it's not just I ain't doing that no more. You can't just say that shit. You got to go you got to go beyond that. You got to start using strength and muscle and mind frame and all that, man, when you fighting certain things, bro. A lot of people, y'all been doing that shit a long time, whatever you do. Whatever floats your boat on the real. But you've been doing it for a while. Like that's just our journeys, man. So when it comes to everything happens for a reason, man, you gotta really take that in and just understand that you can't figure out source. Like you can't figure that out like that. There's certain information humans gonna be allowed to get. Just like right now, the information that you get now, some of this information, like the ancients, they didn't have this information. They can help you with it when they cross over, but they didn't have it on the earth plane. But go back. When you start researching things, as far as you're gonna go back, they wasn't talking about God or none of that. Like they understood that this planet fed everybody on it, and it still does. It clothes everybody and everything, man. And they worshipped. I say worship, but it was about the land. They understood that the land was alive. They worshipped the land. They understood Sky Father. They understood that. A lot of things that they did wasn't, man, a lot of things, bro. We see them wearing the animal furs. Like that wasn't all, that was tributes to nature, tributes to energies, because they understood that every living thing was sacred. It was sacred. It was of the land, man. But we don't take it like that no more. We don't even look at shit nowhere near like that. But that's where we all being led back to understanding. So what I want you to get out of this is you and nature are really one. Understand why you and that tree really have that relationship. Understand why you feel when you go in nature, you just feel good. You just wind up feeling calm. It's because when you moving, bro. But when you still in nature, like not just in your yard, I'm talking about out in the wild, in the woods, with all the trees surrounding you and everything, man. That shit'll make you fall asleep, yeah. Like it's that serene for individuals. But your yard gonna do the job. Try to make it a habit. Go outside. They say you get downloads every 8 minutes, man. I don't know where they got that at, but my shit don't come like that. Like sometimes, as soon as I put my feet on it, man, that shit'll come, man. It's according to the individual, I guess. But understand that every step you take, you really being guided. Picture that. Picture that you lighten up every time you take a step. Like that shit is a real thing. You just can't see it. But you connecting all these energies, you gotta understand that. How you being led places and shit. Like you being led places and shit. You being led to go do shit and go certain places, and cause synchronicity got to happen. I just wanna give you some insight so you can. I wanna take your mind frame where it need to be. Spirit allowed me to bring this. I surprised me. But that's where it's at, man. You heard the center of the earth and the core of the earth, and you heard all these little things. Like that's the real deal of that. It'll never be found. It'll never be seeked out. It'll never be discovered. Like put it like this. That's the most sacred thing on this planet. That'll never be seen. That'll never be known like that. It'll never be reached. We just to a place where individuals' intelligence is rising, consciousness is rising. We remembering fast. So things gonna start being revealed to us faster. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can, give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Words of encouragement, man. If you want to hear some encouragement, Prophet coming right back, man. I'm just uploading this, but I feel like talking today. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody. Peace out.